What I want to share with you is a story someone shared with me years ago. And it was a story about a horse with a rider that was racing down a road. And people were standing along the road and they would call out to the rider, "Hey, where are you going? Where are you going?" And the rider would say, "I don't know. Ask the horse." And I always remembered that because that horse, it's our habit tendencies, right? If we're not aware, if we're not in control of our habit tendencies, the way that we think, and whether we let our mind just race and be in control of us, or whether we take control of our mind and our thoughts, and we control the reins and we give it the direction and we tell it to stop or turn or go forward or whatever we decide. Because if we don't take control of the reins, it's like that horse that's just run away wild that we have no control over. For example, have you ever been in traffic and have somebody cut you off? If you decide to jump on that hook and let that situation have your power, and you throw your reins and your power to choose and decide and be present in the wind, and you engage with that tendency to resist, to overpower, whatever. If you jump on that hook, nobody has taken your power away from you. You've given it away. We have the power to choose what we think about and choose what we decide to do in our day-to-day lives, whether we own it or not. What I do is just say, I'm present, I'm aware, I'm listening. Because if you're not present, you can't get those inspirations and those revelations from within you if you're constantly being moved and pushed forward by your habit tendencies that you're not controlling. Does that make sense? There are so many people out there that are not aware. They're lost in their thoughts. They're lost in some scenario of what could happen or something they just went through, and they're completely mindless as they go through their days. And that is that rider on that horse, and their habit tendencies are driving them. So begin to try to pause and create that space and that peace and that presence within you. Even if it's just once a day, you got to begin somewhere. But just begin to take the reins back, and you control that horse, and you move that horse, and you guide it, and you direct it, and together you are one unit and you ride. Pause. Pause for that station identification as much as you can throughout the course of the day. Promise you, your life will change. If this has been of value, please give it a like. Have a wonderfully peaceful and present day.